Oh, okay. So I'm just gonna do a quick aiming tutorial for all the Irish that want to learn, because there are targets here, and I thought it'd be a good opportunity. So let's start with aiming downwards. There is bullet drop in this game, so you typically want to aim a little bit high. Actually, maybe a little bit higher, because if you aim too low, the bullet just drops. So watch. See, I aim towards his neck there, and it pretty much hit. Well, obviously, but let's try that again. There are a lot of aiming styles. I know some people zoom all the way out. Some people do like this. Let's see. It doesn't really matter, right? But as long as it's comfortable for you, it's all you have to worry about. It doesn't matter how you aim, as long as you're comfortable with it. Let's try it from a little bit further away. So let's see if I can hit it from here. Let's see. Yeah, so and you're aiming down like this, maybe towards the neck, chest-ish, just so the bullet drop doesn't get affected too much. Do I die if I jump down here? Let's try to aim it. Try it. Yeah, okay, we're good. So this is like aiming up a hill. So let's see. Yeah, so that's a miss. Let's see where we could aim. But I think you also have to account for bullet drop, because if you aim towards the head, or aim too high, it's just gonna miss. But if you aim too low, the bullet drop is just gonna smash into the ground. So let's see if I aim. Yeah, so here's also gonna be like neck. So I'm guessing it's just the same, right? So lower elevation looking up, you aim towards the neck, so the bullet drop hits the chest. If you're aiming down towards someone, you aim towards the neck, so the bullet drop hits the chest. So let's see, let's try it again. Yeah, so it aims towards the neck. I'm gonna climb up and see. I can't. Okay, it's fine. So let's do like same elevation, and yeah, we'll see what we can do with that. So I think same elevation is pretty easy. I'm just gonna get a little bit of distance. You aim towards the waist. So if I'm here, right, you aim towards the waist. This guy is just ruining my video. All right, it's fine. So you aim towards the waist. The shot is pretty direct from there, but all right. So that video got cut in half, but let's see. So coming back to like long distance like this is at least like 200 subs, maybe like, yeah, 230, 206. I don't know the exact number, but here I was testing it. Let's see, aiming at neck again. I missed. I did hit one before I started recording. It's like towards neck. I really want to get this one guy because he's facing us. It makes the shot a little bit easier. Actually, we can hit anyone, but the whole point is really emphasizing like where to know how to aim. So I'm aiming there. So yeah, it's a little bit higher, not exactly towards the center of the chest, but definitely not super high. I'm thinking like nipples, titties, you know. So let's see this guy right here. Yeah, nipples, titties. So 200 studs, you should be aiming like that. Always account for elevation. I'm shooting on relatively flat land. Keep that in mind. If you watched the earlier section of this video, it's pretty much just elevated shots. Yeah, so let me show you a shot from up here, right? Again, you aim towards the neck to account for bullet drop. I'm not let's see, I missed. Yeah, but we aim towards wherever you think the bullet is going to drop to. They cleared all of these. I don't know why they did that. Please put them back. Let's see. Please put them back. They're not putting them back. It's so over. It's so over. Okay. I'll wait until they. Okay, perfect. So, see that? Aim towards the neck. Actually, this is actually a lot lower, right? So, I think here you're free to aim towards the middle of the chest. Yeah, middle of the chest. Still a little bit high, so towards the neck. Yeah, it's really just accounting for where you think the bullet is going to drop. Let's do one more. Over here. I missed. Yeah, because I think I aimed too high on that one. For the newer players who come from other FPSs, you're gonna struggle a lot. Like, actually not that much. You're gonna get pretty good at it pretty quick. But understanding that this game is a line battle game, it will take like at least a week. And for those who are completely new to even like shooting style games or line battle games for Roblox, it will take you a little bit longer because you'll have to understand how to like adjust, you know, maybe flick, not really though, but just accuracy, right? Like moving your mouse to a small character quickly. It will take a while for you to learn. If you want, Aim Labs is free on Steam if you want to download that and just practice. But yeah, see this distance, we're not too high up, but this is like an average hill in like a battle. So and I'm aiming it down towards their neck, nipple-ish. Yep, so we have a line here. I'm gonna go ahead and display just a small guy like in line. So pretty wacky line, but it's okay. So let's say that's the enemy. First, like, just understand what type of terrain you're on. A little bit of a bump, a little bit of a, I can't even call this a hill, but a little bit of a bump. So it shouldn't affect your aiming that much. Let me get my reload. I would still aim like for mid body ish. I wouldn't go for the waist here because I feel like your bullet will drop. But yeah, let's go for this. Yeah, so towards the titties. A lot of these shots I've displayed so far was towards the titties, but yeah, I wish I got more shots on like other parts of the body. I wish I got like a headshot one, but it's all right. So let's try that again. I think this one you aim towards the titty. Yep. Yeah, so let's say I went down a little bit. So let's say I'm in like this little hole here. So how would I approach this, right? Well, first, one thing you should understand is this isn't a really nice angle for first person, right? So I would definitely switch it. Like, you could play this in first person, but like, let's say the grass is just a tad bit taller. I would not play this in first person, and I would personally adjust my aim. So like maybe like this, and then towards the titties again, and yeah, there you go. I know earlier I said that it doesn't matter how you aim, but when you're close distance like this, I do recommend playing either zoomed in or like this. Oh, I don't know why it's, yeah, or like this. Like you line up with your character. Alright, so I'm just going to display longer shots. I actually have no idea if I'm going to hit these because I actually don't play like this a lot. But let's see. Yeah, so it is, I mean, you could play 231 studs first person zoomed in, but I feel like at that point you zoom out. The method is you zoom out, you put your mouse over the target, and you just, you know, shoot. I think it used to be the meta. I don't think it is anymore. Me personally, it's always 50-50. It's either I get a crazy shot off using this method, or I'm hitting air. Let's try it again. I know you guys just saw me hit that shot, but let's try it again. Again, this isn't necessarily super long. And let me move back. Let's see if I can hit this from all the way back here. I doubt it, but we'll try anyway. So actually, okay, that's 199. That's actually not that far. But you essentially get the point, right? This is just another method of aiming. I use this one for longer shots. I mean, 199 isn't exactly the craziest thing in the world, but it is a far shot. So let's try it from here. The building's in the way. Let's try to get this one right over here. Okay, I missed that one. But yeah, this is just another way of aiming. Again, I don't like this one because usually there's a specific part of the body you aim for. When you're zoomed up all the way like this, it's a little harder. But I use this method, right, when okay, I got that shot. Nice. 283, really nice. But I use this method. So let's say I'm standing next to, I don't fucking know. Let's see. Let's say this is Wrath, this is Hick, and then they both shoot before me, and there's a giant fucking cloud. I zoom out because there's no point in trying to aim through a cloud, right? Like, you might be confident on where the enemy is, and maybe you do get the shot off, but most of the time, aiming through a cloud is AIDS. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't shoot through it. I just zoom out. But yeah, that's just another way of aiming. Let's try to get one more shot. Hopefully this is a longer distance. I don't even know where to aim. Okay, that's a miss. But you get what I mean. This is why this method is kind of 50-50 for me. I'm not comfortable using this aiming method. If you are, again, everything is your own preference. If you are, go for it. I'm not gonna stop you. But yeah, longer shots. I zoom out like this. Let's try it one more time. This building's in the way. Let's go for him again. Let's see. Yeah, I missed again. Yeah, again, 50-50 on this aiming method. I'm going to take this part of the video just to really talk about the voice chat. Irish NA, I'm sorry, what am I saying? The Irish company, right? We're one of the few companies that let us that don't host the stage, right? Anyone can unmute and talk. Granted, we do. There is a level of trust that you guys won't just fucking start ear raping everyone, but I want us to understand how important that is, right? The fact that you can unmute and give your input is really important. Obviously, you're not going to take over the commands, but giving us information is really important, right? So, if you hit a shot, unmute, tell us where to aim, what part of the body to aim. It helps a lot. Like just us being able to know where to aim for our next shot and getting a line break or like just putting that line down. It's so important. Please utilize the fact that you can just unmute anytime and talk. No one's gonna bite you. No one's gonna yell at you. Actually, I don't know about yelling, but I don't know about you might get punished. We'll see. But yeah, please utilize that. So this is pretty much just the aim guide. There's so much more stuff to talk about. Like I didn't get every single angle for like how you can aim, but this is pretty general. Once I start getting this stuff down, I start dropping around 50s. Obviously, I do have a little bit more experience because I came from FPS games and I've been asking a lot of the big fraggers how to aim. But yeah, if you follow this, I guarantee you, on normal ping, you'll probably drop 50. It's not that hard, right? It's just, you know, understanding the game a little bit, but this is pretty much the guide. I hope you guys learned something. And yeah, that's it. Hopefully there's maybe I'll upload a part 2 where I do it in an actual battle. I do lag, and that upsets me a lot, but I will probably one day record a video of me dropping a bomb. And yeah, we'll see where we go from here. Just take this guide for now, and I'll probably make a part 2.